Welcome, G. Today I'm going to talk on the sealed classes, and that is the part of your Java JDK 17. And these sealed classes are introduced in JDK 15 as a preview feature, continue same on the 16, and now in JDK 17, this is added as a full-fledged feature. So now we can use sealed classes. So let us discuss what is sealed classes or what is sealed interfaces and write some demo example and look some theory as well as. So first about sealed classes are interface. You can marks any class or any interface as a sealed to restrict which other class or interface may extend or implement them. That means you have a one class. If you mark this as a sealed, that means you are restricting which number of classes are going to subclass. Or similarly, in the case of interface you mark as a sealed interface. That means you are restricting the number of classes are going to implement. Okay, so to uh, to implement this sealed feature, introduce the couple of new modifier and classes in the Java. So these are the one new modifier: sealed, non-sealed, and permits. Permits say allow. Let's give we have a defined one interface, and I mark as a sealed. Okay, and here we are allowing permits. Class A or class B or class C can implement this interface. So this is the new modifier permits. The here the permits allow which classes in future going to implement this interface. So let us look the example, okay, how we are going to use this modifier. So let us look first. If you write any abstract class like shape, okay, shape. So now in this case, your compiler is happy if you can run this code, it still works. But here you make a class is a shape as abstract, but till now there is no any kind of implementation available. So what the meaning of this shape? Or you can write any interface like interface maybe vehicle, okay, vehicle. So this interface also doesn't have any implementation, but still our code compile and run successfully. Okay, there is no any kind of restriction. And here this is very, you can say, flexible. Any number of classes can implement. Like class A implements vehicle, vehicles. Maybe class B implements vehicle. Maybe class C implements vehicles. No any restrictions here. Okay, but in the case of here, so till now we have not any kind of apply restriction in the case of inheritance hierarchy. Okay, so how will you currently so here still modifier help us to define restriction. If this is the shape as a strict class or interface or anything, so still is go for the class as well as interface. So let us, instead of here, let's key I, instead of let's I write sealed. Now you notice your code is not compiled. So here what compiler says, sealed class must have a subclass. Okay, so this is the first uh, use. Whenever you are going to mark any class or interface as a sealed, compiler enforce you have to must implement. That makes sense. Until there is no any kind of implementation, what the make of sense? Okay, okay. So right. So if you removed it, your compiler is happy. There is no any kind of a. But what the use of shape? I am going to use this shape. There is no any kind of implementation. So whenever we mark as a shield, it's in force. You have to write some subclass. So like write a class like a circle extends shape. Okay. So now we have implement circle, but still compiler is not happy. See all the classes now here in the shape hierarchy you are going to make restrictions. Here we have a shape interfacer class. You want to install key. I have to only allow shape, maybe circle or maybe triangle. Only two are allowed. Okay, rest I don't want any other kind of shape can implement my interface. So I'll do. So for this, here say, let's keep first things, any class or any interface you are declaring as a shield. So first things, they must have a some subclass or implementation class. Okay. So here in the case of shield, so I have to write one class, subclass, circle and extend shape. So question, this circle here you are saying that this is restriction. So if its class cannot be open, so here you can mark maybe this class as again shield or non-shield as a final. So let us I mark as a final. So now it's happy. So in this case in the shape here, now you can see circle. It's okay, no any problem. But please be ensure whatever whenever you are going to extend any uh, sealed classes, you must make a final class or non-sealed or sealed. So final means now no any other class going to, if you mark any class as a final, that means ki there is no any class. Let's see class x extend circle. No. Okay, circle class is a final, so you cannot permit any inheritance. So you are breaking the inheritance. So but how as a this sealed class are ensuring which number of subclasses can be. So here is the new modifier come as a permits. So permits allow I can allow any circle class or any triangle class can. So write class extend shape and that must be final. So in this case our shape sealed classes are going to permit only two direct subclasses. One is a circle, another is a triangle. I am trying to another, let's key final class square, square extend shape. So here not permit. Say Square is not allowable shield hierarchy. So in the shield hierarchy, your shape class have only permits. Direct subclass can be circle or triangle. So if anyone new want to add a new subclass, that doesn't allow. First you request to your interface provider, please permit me. If they are going to permit you, then you are able to add subclass. So shield modifier help us for any interface or any class. Let's see, in the case of interface, let's see shield interface I1. Okay. So if interface, that means there must be a subclass. So you write a class I1 IMPL implements I1. Okay. So whenever you are going to implementing any shield interface, let's see, shield. Okay, shield interface, that means you have to mark your class as so here say ki- any class which going to implement any shield interface, they must be shielded or non-shield or final modifier. Shield means again they need a subclass. Non-shield means just like a normal classes. Final means there is a no subclass. So here you have to mark something final so that now your shield interface have a one implementation. Similarly here you can permit, let's see, implementation 1 can permit or implementation 2 can permit. So here you can write class implementation to implement shield interface, and here you can mark, let's say, non-shield. So non-shield means this means this class can again an subclass. Oh, let's key class sub can extend your this class. Okay, so generally these are very, you can say, these are the not recommended way. Generally, what do you mean here? You are applying the seal, that means your whatever the inheritance, you are going to apply restrictions. Non-seal just opposite. Now they are allow, anyone can extend, but generally whenever you are implementing writing in seal interface or classes, that must be, you can say, final. You are restricting, after that you cannot going to other classes can inherit and implement. So preferable way is the your final, but compiler not enforce. Some maybe use case where maybe need further subclass, then you can mark as a non-sealed. So this is the very handy, very simplest way of using the shield classes or interface. You can just mark your any class or interface as a shield, and whenever you're going to implement, you can also need to mark like a abstract or maybe final or non-final, or just maybe again shield. So this is the way you can implement shield class or interface. Okay. So where is the, now it's okay. So here this, so this is not allowable, so that now your code is happy. Okay, so that is the way you can make seal interface or seal class. It's okay. So these are the kind of summary. Y- you can mark an interface as a shield, and whenever you are going to implement, you can say here you can also option permit key. This interface can only direct implemented by implementation 1, implementation 2. The two classes can implement, but In the case of no, if you specifically want non-sealed, then other class can be subclass, but this is really not a recommended way. Similarly, any abstract class you can also mark as a sealed, or even any or record you can also mark as a sealed. And similarly, here you have permits. Here you can specify circle class 1, circle 1, triangle. These are the only allowed shape subclass. So these are the way to use sealed class or interface. So if you talk about the what the goals of this sealed, the allow the author of class or interface to control which class is responsible for implementing its. So let's keep, I am author of this interface, so I want only interface 1, implementation 1, implementation 2, implementation 3. Can you just I mark as a seal and just permit them, and this provide a more declarative way to access modifier. So here in the permit help us to more declarative. I am permitting only circle and triangle is a valid shape of my application. And the further future goal of this sealed classes or interface about to support the your pattern matching. So in future, in the just like in the case of switch expressions, you can pass enum. Enum have a exhaustive set of test case. Similarly, you can use the sealed class or interface in the case of switch matter. So pattern matching also very handy in the case of sealed classes. If we talk about other parameters, like whenever you are implementing seal class or interface, they have imposed three restrictions. So please be aware. First restriction is that the sealed class and its permitted subclass must be belong to the same module or same package. This is the one thing. So please be ensure that whatever the interface or shield classes you are defined, that must be belong to the same modules or the same package. Okay, and second permits that every permitted subclass must directly extends or implement shield class or interface. Okay, and third is that every permitted class which are going to implement your shield classes must define your with the modifier. Maybe your subclasses can be final or shield or non-shield. Final means no further subclass allowed. Shield means again you are specifying can be some, must need some subclass. Non-shield can be or non can be, both have options. So please be, whenever your class going to implement any shield interface or class, please ensure you are marking a final so that no further subclass can be created. But if you mark as a seal, that you must want another subclass going to implement. And in the case of non-shield, you have an optional, can someone implement subclass or cannot implement. The general preference always go with the final. Here the purpose to control the inheritance, control your class hierarchy. So this is the summary about your shield class or interface. Okay, so shield modifier can be applied on your any kind of your interface or any kind of your class or even as a record, So here you are allowing a permit. This interface can implemented by A class or B class or C class. Similarly, here in the case of class, you are permitting only can be subclass C or D or E. So shield class just control your sub hierarchy. Okay, so hope it help us to know what is the shield class. Shield class just add one restrictions on a class or interface, the number of subclasses as a author of class or interface can permits. So interface author permit this set of classes can be implemented by interface. Similarly, author of classes can permit these set of subclasses can be allowed, can be subclass of my class. Hope it will help you to get the better understanding about the cell class. Thank you for watching this video.